Hello everybody and welcome back to G-Bear's Off-Grid Ways. I just got an email from Sherry the secretary over at Desert Rest, Nevada, and she said she sent me some more of those little rope toys that the dogs like to play with. Well, I just told her the dogs are still playing with some of the ones she sent last time, and there he is right there, chewing on one. A big old blackie just having some fun with his rope toy. There's a couple others around here that they've shredded completely, but that's good for them. It keeps their teeth clean and gives them something to do, something active. But they will shred those things. They get the knots untied and everything and shred them up. I think this used to be one. They really get into that stuff. They love that stuff. Thank you, Sherry. The dogs thank you. I can't afford toys for them, so they end up doing whatever they can. Oh, looks like there's one of those rope toys right there, all shredded. Yep, that's what that is. One of the rope toys they completely shredded apart. So, again, thank you. The dogs thank you. They're all doing lovey kissy right now. So there's Cloudy Day over here, minding her own business. Right, Cloudy Day? Yeah. So today my neighbor brought me by a little hanging curio. I'm going to be the new handyman in town and fix everything for everybody. So it's just a little rifle thing, an old musket style thing. And it blew off the wall in a windstorm or something, and it broke right there. So I did, he tried gluing it with a hot glue gun, and I don't think that would work very long because the hot glue would get hot in the sun, especially with a black colored barrel. It's white inside. This whole thing is made of plaster of Paris, and it comes apart right there. In two pieces, probably because the forms that he had wasn't long enough to do it all in one piece. And it kept falling apart right there, and I think that's how it ended up getting broken. So I also threw a little glue in there because it doesn't have to come apart anymore now that it's put together. And it looks like somebody put a piece of tape around there or metal with some tape to try to hold it. But I used something else. And we're going to see how this works. So there'll be a follow-up on this. So what I used was styrofoam and lacquer thinner. And that's what's in the bottom of this jar. Now, if you watch down inside there, you see the gooey stuff at the bottom? Okay, right there. Now that is like super glue. Can you see it down in there? Yeah, that stuff is like super glue. So that's what they say in the videos I've watched. But there's a lot of YouTube videos out there that are clickbait lies. So I'm using an old styrofoam cup here. I didn't have to use that one. I've already put one smaller one in there, and we'll see how that holds, because next I've got to glue the stock on, and this is heavy. So with this one, I may end up drilling a couple of holes in the plaster here and putting a couple of pins or something in, because it's got to glue onto there. Now, I used my heat gun to melt off all of the glue that he had put on there, and I got them cleaned up really well. But one of the things they did say was to let it dry 24 hours. So I will. And then this is some that spilled over while I was gluing it, and you don't mess with that, because you can just dip your rag in some of the solvent and clean that up. So I can do that later on. I don't have to do it now. But let's see how that stuff works for glue. Anybody else have any experience with it? Let me know in the comments below. That'll be a good thing to know as we go. So I had to put my my little support out here because oops, I almost started closing up and forgot my water inside of here. Have to stay hydrated. How come everybody stays hydrated and nobody stays load-rated? That'd be a question for I Have Questions on Tony and Leanne's channel. His I Have Questions is a lot of fun every Tuesday. I don't know if they'll have one this Tuesday because he's off on a hunt up in northern Nevada. And he said he got there today, so they got like 600 miles of the trip gone. And cool. So we'll see how that goes on. But I was thinking that, you know, I might do a little thing like that. I think of what I might do is once a week on Wednesday, so I don't cut into his Tuesdays. But on Wednesdays, I'm thinking about doing What Is It Wednesday? And I'm going to have little items and tools that I will show on the video one at a time, one every Wednesday. And that'll be the What Is It Wednesday. And everybody can guess, or if you do know, you can put it in the comments below. So the first person that gets it right out of the whole group, and I do that by the timestamp of what their comment came through on, and the first person will be eligible to get their name on a giveaway list for an item that I will be giving away down the line. And I'll announce that before the thing starts. So we'll have so many weeks of What Is It Wednesdays. And then those people that got their names on a list each week, let's say 4 to 6 weeks or something like that. So the first person of each week that gets their name on the list, those 6 people will have their names in a drawing, and only those 6 people. So the odds are better of you winning something, but you're going to have to play along on the contest, and you're also going to have to be first in the comments to answer the what is it? Pretty cool little idea, huh? Everybody think that'd be a cool idea? Give me a comment down below. Love to hear from you. I love getting comments, and I pretty much get to answer everybody pretty quickly. You don't have to wait forever to get your answers back. Thanks for joining me, everybody. This is G Bear signing off.